I'm now being joined by News Central Zimbabwean correspondent Lallah Ngwenya to give us an update on how the polls went. Lallah, nice to have you join us.
Thank you, Chooks. Good
Voting,
evening again.
thank you very much. Voting ended across the country, I'm sure, already. So give us a picture of how things went in today's by-election.
Okay, so I think what really stands out with these elections, it's the low turnout. Polling stations have closed. They closed at 7 p.m. But still, the turnout didn't really impress, from both parties. They are all saying the turnout didn't impress observers that were different polling stations. Also are saying, the turnout didn't impress at all. It was very, very low. And also, I think maybe what can be commended, though, is how there seems to be an agreement or a unison in a lot of people that have spoken to the media on the issue of peace. They're saying the elections, were peaceful and they were able to vote without any, issues happening. And most people that have spoken to the media say the elections were done very swiftly. Of course, we do have incidents here and there where people were turned away because they do not appear on the voters' roll at certain polling stations. However, what was disturbing about these people being turned away is that some of the people used the same polling stations in 2018 when they voted. So, they were saying they don't understand why suddenly they are not on the voters' roll for those certain centers. So that's something else that was worrying. But earlier I was talking to a friend who is in Bulawayo, and he had gone around, moving from one polling station to the next. He's a fellow journalist, and he was saying that he came across sort of like a squabble, people seemed like it was like a minor violence between CCC supporters and ZANU-PF supporters. But he said the police were there and they were quick to just disperse the crowd and the noise. But other than that, I haven't really had any more incidents of violence.
Great.
Except for, of course, other isolated incidents of people being intimidated on who to vote for.
All right, great. So has there been any official statement from the ZEC, the Electoral Commission, or the parties themselves about how the election, went today?
Well, not at the moment. However, social media is now awash with results from different polling stations. People are starting to share results in different polling stations from different polling stations. But those, mind you, these are not official results from ZEC. ZEC hasn't started issuing results, but we are thinking that the results are going to be, they will start calling out the results anytime from now. This may happen, maybe not throughout the night, up to morning. ZEC hasn't said anything. They haven't said any official statement. But obviously, we are waiting patiently to see when ZEC will say it, and hopefully, it's going to be very soon.
All right, before I let you go, Lallah, would you say that today's election gives any indication or pointer to how or what to expect in 2023?
If we were to go with today's elections, I wouldn't want it the same for 2023. And it's so sad, jokes, because both opposing political parties, that is the main opposing political parties, the CCC and the ZANU-PF, were really, looking forward to these elections. And they were calling these elections a yardstick, a litmus test, and all that. So now with the low turnout, it's really, really, really disappointing. But then we'll see how the results come out. And hopefully in 2023, Zimbabweans will go out in their numbers to vote. Since most of them are saying these elections are not important, what's important is the 2023 general election. So hopefully what happened today won't be repeated in 2023.
Thank you so very much, Lallah.
Thank you.
News Central's correspondent in Zimbabwe, Lallah Ngwenya.